Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Civ 6 Deity Run as Russia. Now, we have had some very good fortune. We have Dance to the Aurora, which means that we're going to be getting hella adjacency for all of our holy sites that we shall build. We are building our Lavra, and nobody else has started a great profit, so we are possibly on track to get the first religion, which would be huge on Deity. Like, that is not easy to do. We have a lot of things going well for us. We also have a settler moving out. He's going to be going here. And we don't have much food, so our empire is going to remain low in population for the foreseeable future. Also, we're scouting. We know about Russia. Or we are Russia. We know about China and Australia. Now, their military strength 141, 160, and we have 45. So, needless to say, I am a nervous Nelly about that. But rushing religion is how we're going to win the game. So, we're going to do that first, and then worry about a troop buildup after that. Alright, so we've discovered some barbs. We discovered a goody hut. There's still 2 more people out there we don't know that we're going to be discovering. Ooh. Alright, we have a volcanic eruption, which really only affects Chattanooga down there. Alright. We'll get him 1 tile closer to his goal. Very good. I kind of wanted to go back up around, but this is very dangerous. Oh, we got a promotion. I'm happy about that. There is some sort of watery passage over here. Something else I'm happy about. Alright, let's hit that next turn button and get our way to the completion of this lava. Whoa. More volcanic eruptions. We've got era score. Progress towards state workforce, which is great. Okay. Yeah, not sure what to go to first. Alright. So here we are. We're going to do Holy Site prayers first. And we'll probably do it multiple times, but we might sidetrack to make military units just because we are on Deity. Alright, you come down here. Also, this volcano is exploding a whole lot more stuff, and this will affect us, I think. This tile, at least. It will not affect the sheep. And I don't know what's going on with the aqueduct not helping this tile or anything, but whatevs. Alright, so we're going to give the scout the promotion of hill movement because it seems to me that we are living in a hilly world. So that's very good. Like I said, we boosted state workforce. We're working on mining, which means we'll be getting that tile unlocked. Or the potential of this tile will be unlocked, I should say. You know what I mean. So we're going to just press forward with Holy Site prayers. Alright, we're going to put this right here. Ready, set, foundify the city. The city of Voronezh. Voronezh. So, the first thing we're going to do... Well, we could chop that, but I think that would be actually kind of a waste of time. The benefit we get would not be worth the wait. So we're going to immediately go into building the lava there. And we are also going to immediately put down the pasture here. So it gives us another faith. It gives us a strong foundation to begin this city. Now, one thing to note is that we've gotten far enough in craftsmanship that if we get the boost, we'll get the tech for free. So I think it's worthwhile to switch to something else now. We have 2 choices. Early Empire, or Mysticism. Now, Mysticism can give us, it will give us an envoy, the ability to make preserves, which we won't be using for a while. Early Empire is a bit of a longer grind, but, and also we probably don't have a chance of getting the boost. That's the other thing to worry about, because getting 6 population between these 2 cities is a hard ask. Let's be clear about that. We might get 3 and 3 before too long, but then again, the boost, the stuff that we get from Mysticism is not strong enough to work on that. And the governor tile, it's going to be worth it, I think. Everything about this is going to be worth it. So, yeah, we're going to worry about that now. Lovely. Okay. I could try getting past that, but something tells me there's not really much profit to going up here. So we're going to sneak down here, and we're going to try a different approach to scouting. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do think I will start to move him to new areas, because this area, the barbs will not spawn here because everything is under view. Barbs are going to spawn other places. All right, you need to come down here. That is the most important thing that we can do with our life right now. So you come here. Ooh, we found the city I like to call Azkaban. Somebody knows them already. They're not a priority for us. So, all right. So far, Chattanooga is going to be is winning for us. I think even having this as a flank, regardless of whatever goodies they offer us, is probably a very good thing. So, yeah, that I think our priority is going to be getting them. Oh, hello, Harold. Nice to see you, question mark. We will send him a delegation. We'll try for friendship. It will not work. Like, we can try asking these bozos for friendship, but we're on Deity. It takes a long time to earn their respect. It really does. So, yeah, we don't know exactly where he is. Oh, no, we do. It's down here. Okay. So, that is something we're going to have to know. No one's going for Chattanooga yet. So, probably not too much to worry about on that front. Let's put him here. We can see all this territory here. Alright, we'll hit that. We'll see if the Holy Site prayers are done. Well, they will be done. We'll see what the lay of the land is. So far, nobody's going for a great profit. So, I feel comfortable enough detouring for 4 turns to make a slinger for safety before we keep chaining our stuff. It really is something we need to worry about. Alright, we'll put this down. We now have 2 locations of equal size. I'm silly. I thought that was going to work. Yeah, we'll just do that. Get craftsmanship sorted out. And then actually, do we want to go for state workforce instead? I don't think so, because that... Oh, governor tile either way. Wonders. Unit maintenance. Nah. No, we'll dance with the one that brought us. We'll go back to early Empire, I think. Even if 6 population is a hard ask. Alright. Not a hard ass, but a hard ask. Alright. This might not actually go anywhere, by the way. This might be simply a inland sea. Anyway, Faith in Gold is still very good, but I still just don't think we have anything better. No, not really, not yet anyway. So we're going to keep that, I think, for now. And of course we will be keeping barbarians. We could go into Agogi if we ever needed to supercharge build our unit production. Alright, so we've got mining. What's important? Pottery. Is that important? Is sailing more important than pottery? To found that city. To get fishing boats. I think that's actually very important for our capital. In terms of pottery, we don't really need that immediately. So we're going to do the odd step, perhaps, of going for sailing first. It might seem like an odd step, but yeah, I think it's fine. All right, no one's going for a religion still. So feeling comfortable with my decision making there. Let's step onto this tile. Yeah, we press on. We move around. Let's take a look up here. Okay. We'll leave some things to be discovered by the galley. And I think having a galley, even if this is an inland sea, will still help us if barbs spawn or anything like that. So, pretty important, I would still say. All right. We'll step over here so we can cross the water, and confirmed it is an inland sea. That's all right. I don't mind that. I don't think we're going to be a naval power as it is. Great. We've got a sling boy. So what we're going to do, even though nobody else... Oh, no, someone is going for a religion now, and that could ramp up very quickly. So we're going to go for Holy Site prayers immediately. Have this guy sort of stand out here. See what's going on. We're going to cross the river. There's a lot of food down here. Our hungry people will definitely be jealous of that. Alright, so we could go for Holy Site prayers over here, or we could go for a number of other things. We could go for a trader, maybe. I mean, we could trade with our capital, make it stronger. We could trade down with Chattanooga. I don't know. What was their thing after all? They want a galley. These guys want a campus. Less likely to happen. So what I'm thinking is we can have faster production towards builders if we only change policies. So we could work on the shrine now. We can also work on a monument for more culture faster. But I do honestly believe that trade... Do we want to go for a trade? Gosh. Not an easy choice. But I would say we'll go with the trade for now. Other players might disagree with my decision making, but this is what I have chosen. Alright, we'll make our way over here. I have the impression that we're going to find more people over here than where we started, so yeah. Press forward towards our stuff. Yeah, we need to beat out everyone for this religion, so... Yeah, tension when it comes to holding our ground. But we are pushing towards lots of good things. Ancient Era will end soon. I don't want to send him out further because I'm worried that retreating would be an issue. But we'll poke. All right, go up here. Go to here. You see, we have desert. You know what? Maybe no one's up here at all. You know what? I'm willing to actually send him to investigate that, and we're going to change his direction and send him south. I think that's the most likely thing to do. So we'll let the turn roll over. China's a classical republic, which means they're already over here on the civics tree. Very worrying. Although we have got our holy site prayers, another round done. Which means, according to this, we'll have our religion in one turn. Which means getting us a jump on that spread is very important. We're going to be beginning the shrine right now. All right. Anyway, we are going to be concluding our episode right here. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again next time.